Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Tatianna Anesa. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and join the fam. You can also find me on Instagram at Tatianna.Anesa, on TikTok at Tatianna Anesa, or on Twitter at Tatianna Anesa. All of that will be linked down below in the description as well as on the screen for you guys. But I am super excited about today's video. I feel like I'm sitting so low. What is happening? I feel like I'm like so low. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm super excited about today's video. I'm a little upset because I already filmed this video and something happened to the file when I went to go and edit. So, you know, I'm refilming it, but it's okay because we're gonna power through. And some new releases have just come out since filming this yesterday, so I get to include those in today's video. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys if I'm gonna purchase or pass some of these new makeup releases, and I have lots of thoughts on them. So if you wanna see that, then definitely keep on watching. All right, guys, so we are about to get down to business because I am, whoo, they got some releases we need to talk about, okay? We need to talk about. Majority of my information is coming from Trend Mood. That's where I get a lot of my information from. So the first release is from Morphe Brushes, and they are coming out with another eyeshadow palette for Pride Month, which is another basic rainbow palette. This palette honestly reminds me of the palette they came out with last year for Pride Month. And they also did team up with the Trevor Project again, which I love. But for some reason, I just feel like I have this exact same palette in the old one from last year. I don't really see anything different except for the design of it, like the outside packaging and things like that. I will say I love that Morphe has just started doing like bundles of collections, because this collection includes the eyeshadow palette, a brush set, and a mirror. And all of that is $45, which I think is a really, really great price point, because normally Morphe palettes are like $30. So for like an extra $15, you get the mirror and you get the brushes, which I really, really love. But this is definitely gonna be a pass for me. Next up, we have a release from Jaclyn Cosmetics. You guys, I am super excited about this. So many of you guys were tagging me in this on Insta, and I was just like, I'm on it. I'm getting it, y'all. Like, I am super excited for this release. Like, I am just anxious. I'm just like, where is Thursday? I'm ready for it. I got my money ready. I'm ready to buy it. Like, I'm just like, this is my favorite collection she has come out with thus far, just because it's blushes. And you guys know, your girl loves blushes, and I'm honestly really, really impressed with Jaclyn Cosmetics lately. I have a lot of her products on display. I'm just really inspired by her and, you know, everything that happened and how she just keeps going. Her products are only getting better, and the fact that she came out with an entire blush collection is like, she's speaking to me directly. Like, Jaclyn is directly speaking to me, okay? So she's coming out with 2 blush palettes, and initially I first thought that it was gonna be like a light to medium blush palette and a medium to deep blush palette, but when I watched her reveal video and she said that it's a cool and a warm tone palette, I was like, I didn't know that I needed this. I was just gonna get the warm tone, like the deeper looking palette, but I'm getting both. I'm getting both. I'm telling y'all now, I'm getting both. And then she's coming out with the lip products. I really, really love her lip products, so I'm excited to try these out. I'm gonna pick up one of those. I'm gonna pick up one of the cream blushes, like a cream to powder blush stick, which I'm really excited about. There's only one shade I feel like I could really, really get the most out of with color-wise, but so I'm just gonna pick up one of those. And then for the Mood Light blushes, the fact that she took her Mood Light powders and made them into blushes, I'm like, girl, that is freaking genius. I'm obsessed with these. I love these so much, and I'm super excited to get my hands on these. So I think I'm gonna pick up at least 2 of those. Okay, I'm gonna pick up 2, probably the pink and like the orangey one, because I feel like I'm gonna get so much use out of these. Like, blush is my absolute favorite. You guys know this about me. I love blush. Blush is my favorite part of my makeup routine. It just adds color to the face. It just makes you look like a doll. I love wearing blush. Today I wore a lot of blush because I did a really neutral eye and a pretty like neutrally lip, but I'm like really feeling this look. This is basically my everyday makeup look, my summertime look. If you guys want to see a tutorial on this look, let me know. let a girl know, because I will do it. I will do it for y'all. Y'all already know that's a purchase for me. So next up is, oh my gosh, it is another Nervina palette, you guys. I honestly thought she was done with these, but I'm really, really happy that she's not, because volume 5 speaks to me on so many levels, okay? You guys know I love purple. Purple is my favorite color to put on my eyes, and it's just absolutely stunning. Like, I think purple just really complements my skin tone, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So the fact that she was coming out with a lilac palette, I just was all over it. I already purchased this. This came out Monday on the 7th. I got it as soon as it went up live on the site, so expect a review on that coming very soon. I'm super excited about it, and I'm really excited, okay? So that is definitely a purchase for your girl. Next, Makeup by Mario came out with some bronzers, highlighters, powder blushes, cream contours, cream blushes. Wow, a whole blush, like, complexion collection, okay? Blush is seriously in right now, and I'm really not mad at it at all. So I thought about picking up these products, you know, maybe at least, like, I really want to pick up a bronzer, because bronzer is a product in my collection I don't have the most of. It's like the one product I only have like 6, okay? I have 6. You guys, when you guys see my collection makeup tour video soon, you'll see that I only have like a little bit of bronzer, which I'm constantly using the same bronzers over and over again, but it's just because a lot of brands don't come out with bronzers that are for me, you know what I mean? So this looks really good. There's one shade in here that I'm interested in, the dark deep shade. I might pick this up. Bronzer is $28, which is not bad. And they look really, really good. It's a nice little range. There's 6 bronzers in here, which, you know, it could be more, but for now, it looks like a decent range. And there it goes deep enough that I feel like I could definitely pick up one of the powder bronzers. Everything else I don't need. I don't need any more highlighters. I don't need any more powder blushes, because Jacqueline already got that covered. So the rest of the collection is a pass for me, but I think I will pick up at least a bronzer. Next, Becca Cosmetics is coming out with their final release of their brand, and it is for Pride Month. It's a new shimmering skin perfector in the shade High Angel. I'm just gonna say, like, if you're gonna release something for Pride, I was expecting it to be more like screaming Pride to me. This is just inspired by their opal shade. As their final release, I kind of was expecting something a little bit more. I wasn't expecting them to release anything, but the fact that this is what they chose to release for Pride Month, I feel like it definitely could have been a little bit better, a little bit different, screaming Pride, something like that. So this is a pass for me. Next up, Dominique Cosmetics is coming out with Silk Tone Cream Blushes, and she's coming out with 3 shades of these blushes. They're $22 each, and I love her, like, I think it's like skin gloss formula. I believe this is probably like the same vibe, the same formula. I don't really know, because I don't have these blushes, but initially, from first impressions, just looking at these photos, I don't think that it goes deep enough for me. I have to see reviews on this and things like that, because I just feel like the deepest shade still wouldn't end up looking pretty vibrant and deep on my skin tone, which really does suck, because I'm like missing, I feel like there's a couple of shades in this little launch that are kind of missing, but we'll have to see what happens. You know, I'm gonna see some reviews on it, because I am interested in this, but as of right now, from just like looking at the photos of the shade range, it's probably a pass for me right now until I see some reviews. I don't know how I skipped this one, but we also have another release from Morphe, and they just came out with 2 new 9-pan palettes. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I do not own any of like the Morphe 9-pan palettes. It's just because if I could avoid buying palettes that are in like that plastic packaging like that, I would, you know, but I will say I love the watermelon one. I think it's really, really cute. I just wish that Morphe would go back to those 9-pan palettes where they used to put shade names. I just felt like it was more personalized and things like that. I also love the outside packaging, but I wish that their outside packaging of these 9-pan palettes was the actual packaging on the palette rather than it just being like 9R or just like the number on the front with the color, you know what I mean? So yeah, these palettes just don't really interest me. I don't feel like I need them. I think the watermelon one is very cute, but these are definitely a pass for me. Next up, oh my gosh, you guys. So Makeup Revolution is coming out with a Bratz collection, right? When this like was teased, I was like, ooh, okay, finally, this is long overdue. A brand needs to do it. A brand hasn't done it. Personally, I thought if any brand was gonna come out with a Bratz collection, it would have been ColourPop, and I felt like ColourPop probably would have done it a really like justice, you know? I feel like ColourPop would have killed it. But Makeup Revolution jumped on this ahead of time, jumped on this before all these other brands, because I'm like, when is a brand gonna come out with a Bratz collection? You know, it's long overdue. The palette was revealed yesterday, and honestly, I am 1,000 times disappointed in the eyeshadow palette because it doesn't scream Bratz to me. Like, it does not scream Bratz to me at all. It just looks like the colors are kind of all over the place, which that doesn't deter me away from a palette because I love palettes that make me think about the look that I want to do. I love palettes that force me to be creative. I don't really like palettes that have everything laid out for me. I want to be able to be creative on my own. But the only thing that I love about this palette is the outside packaging. I think that the fact that they put the Bratz on the front, it's really, really cute. And then I also believe that there is a lip gloss and an eyeliner in this collection. I think that's it. That's all that I see that has been revealed thus far, but I'm a little disappointed. I don't know if I'm gonna get this eyeshadow palette. It might just be for nostalgia reasons because I feel like no other brand is probably gonna do a Bratz collection, which really sucks. I don't even think they sell Bratz anymore at the store because whenever I go to buy my niece a toy or something, I never see Bratz. I just see Barbies, so I don't know. But this is I don't know for me, like maybe a maybe. I don't know. It depends on in the moment how I'm feeling. Then we will see. So we have a ColourPop release, of course. I don't think ColourPop released anything last week because they were doing their 30% off sale. So we had a little break last week from a ColourPop release. I think, no, but they did release that palette, which I do have right here, the Your Golden palette. I just got it in the mail yesterday. If you guys want to see me do looks with this, definitely let me know. I wanted to use it today, but I was like, no, I want to keep it. But I want to just do my everyday makeup look because this was a look today I didn't have to think about. I just did it and it just, this is, if you guys are wondering how my makeup looks every day, this is literally how I do it every day if I'm not filming or like if I don't just want to sit down and play in makeup and I just want to do a really cute, nice everyday look. This is my everyday makeup look. A couple days ago, ColourPop just was like teasing like these neon colors and like saying like, you know, just teasing this new collection and everyone was excited. I was excited because I was like, ooh, okay, maybe they're gonna come out with neon cream gel liners like I've been asking for. I've been wanting those for so long and this is the time. This is gonna happen. When they revealed the collection, it was 3 lip oils that were like neon and then 3 5-pan palettes, and in these 5-pan palettes there was 1 neon shade in each. Can you guys imagine how people were feeling in the comments? Like I read those comments and I was like, I feel you. I definitely feel you. I think this is probably going to be the first ColourPop like collection or product that I don't purchase because I truly just don't feel like I'm gonna use this. I know me, and I know for a fact I'm not gonna pull from this because if I want a neon look, I'm not gonna say, oh, I have these ColourPop 5-pan palettes that neon. No, like I personally feel like they should have done the orange, the yellow, and the pink in one palette and then just put the 2 neutral shades in there if they wanted to, you know? It would have been better than just 3 separate ones, but this is a pass for me. Next up, we have a release from KKW Beauty, and honestly, you guys, I'm a little shocked by this. I really like this palette. This palette is truly speaking to me. There was no other palettes that she came out with that like really spoke to my core, but I love the fact that she did a camo collection. I think that's really, really cute. I could vibe with it. I love olive greens, you know, I think they're really gorgeous. That gold highlighter looks stunning. I might pick that up. $26, that's not bad at all. So I might pick up one of the highlighters, the golden one, because I think that's really, really cute and I love her highlighters. I do own one of them. Eyeshadow palette is $52. I do not remember her eyeshadow palettes being that expensive. I feel like they're always like $42 or something. This seems a little pricey, so I don't know about the eyeshadow palette. And then they also have the glosses in here. I don't need any more glosses for sure. It looks like she's coming out with shadow sticks, which definitely look exactly like the ColourPop color sticks. Same packaging, same design, like, so that's a no for me. And she has those retailing for $18 each. So that's definitely not, I'm definitely not picking that up. But I might pick up one of the highlighters. The highlighter looks really, really good, and I really like her highlighter formula, so I might pick up one of the highlighters. Next we have Glamlight X Michaela. I think this was such a long overdue collaboration. I'm so happy that Glamlight is doing a collaboration with her because they are probably one of the best brands to do a collaboration with. I feel like Giselle really takes pride in her brand, in the packaging and things like that. Like, it definitely comes across in all her products. I love Glamlight, as you guys can see right here. I'm obsessed with the brand and I love them. And this eyeshadow palette, honey. This eyeshadow palette is absolutely beautiful. It is stunning. I would love to collaborate with Glamlight one day. It'd just be a dream to be put on their PR list in general. Like, I love Glamlight. It's absolutely beautiful. Like, this palette is stunning. I love that there's the neutrals, but I also love the purples, the blues, the greens. Like, I feel like this is a palette that I could use every day. This is like my everyday makeup palette. I feel like I would get a lot of use out of this. The packaging is also really, really cute. It's just, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. And I cannot wait to get this. So the whole collection has not been revealed. They said, I think today as I'm filming this, they're gonna reveal this whole collection because it's not just an eyeshadow palette, which I love. I'm probably thinking maybe lashes, probably like a lip gloss, because I know Glamlight really loves putting lip glosses in their collections, but who knows? I'm really excited to see what else is coming with this. This palette will be available June 13th on their site at 8 a.m. PST, so definitely get your hands on it. And I think that this palette is $42, which is typical Glamlight price range, which I'm cool with. This is cute. I think Glamlight's pricing is perfect, and I think the palettes reflect the pricing, 1000%. Also from Glamlight, they just came out with an eyeshadow base, and I'm really excited about this because the shade range on this is absolutely beautiful. I love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see a gorgeous shade range on these products, and I'm really excited to get my hands on this. You guys do not know how excited I am. So whenever I pick up the Michaela collaboration products, I'm gonna pick up one of the eyeshadow bases because I really want to try them out, and I think they retail for $10 each, which is a great price point. So I'm gonna be all over this, and it's so cute. The packaging is really cute, so this is definitely a purchase for me. Next, Patrick Starrr is coming out with brow products, and personally I think it looks cute. I think the range is nice. It looks very intriguing. It's called Brow Kiki, and the brow pencils retail for $19 each, and the brow gel retails for $21 each. For me personally, I cannot spend over $20 on a brow product. Unless it's on sale, I'll pick it up. Like the Benefit Brows, like their brow products are phenomenal, but $20 on a brow pencil is just a lot for me, especially because brow pencils is what I use every single day. Even when I'm not wearing makeup, I use a brow pencil. Like, I go through so many. That's the one product I go through so much. So I'm so happy and content with my Morphe brow pencil. Those are only $6, so I don't mind constantly spending money on those brow pencils because it's only $6, and you know, it's cool. You know, it's not $20, and I just know that like I'm gonna go through these. Going through a brow pencil that costs $20, that's a little excessive for me, so I just stick with my Morphe brow pencil. So this is a pass for me. As much as I really like it, it looks really intriguing, but it's definitely a pass. We have a new release from Patrick Ta, and he finally dipped his toes into eyeshadow palettes, which is really exciting, and this palette looks so stunning. Oh my gosh, this palette is absolutely beautiful. I even thought about picking it up, but then when I saw the price, I think it's like $68. How much is this? Yes, $68 for an eyeshadow palette. I said, oh no ma'am, no ma'am. I'm gonna admire this from afar. It's really stunning. Looks like a gorgeous everyday eyeshadow palette, but I just was like, I cannot spend $68 on this. It also came out with gel liners, which are $26 each. definitely a pass for me. I'm sticking with my ColourPop ones. Those are only $7 each, so you know. But yeah, I'm gonna admire this from afar. It's really beautiful. I've seen reviews on it just in case like they have a sale and I'm like, okay, I can pick this up. I'm cool with it. But as of right now, no, it's definitely a pass for me. So Norvina is also coming out with lip balms, and these are $18 each. And honestly, these Norvina lip balms remind me of these from Wet n Wild. This is the lip sleeping mask from Wet n Wild. I'm obsessed with this, y'all. It smells so good. I love this. This definitely reminds me of this, but I don't see myself paying $18 for a lip balm like this. So I think that's a little bit much for what this is. But so yeah, this is a pass for me. All right, guys, so I'm gonna end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this edition of Purchase or Pass. Definitely let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.